What's going on, guys? So let's take a look at the market. I got the triple Qs pulled up. I narrowed down my watch list for the week. Only played a handful of stocks. I was a little bit neutral on my sell or buy bias today. Was watching some shorts, was watching some longs. Couple of the shorts confirmed early, like Affirm, AFRM confirmed early, but quickly bounced. Only made a couple of points off that. Nothing else really confirmed to the short side that I was watching. I did have some longs. And later on in the day, they started to pick up. Facebook was a phenomenal move. I did not catch it. Shopify was just absolute monster today, 179 points on the day. But what I want to focus on here is the triple Qs. So the two lines that I have marked across the screen, 392.65 and 390.05. Yesterday was a little bit of an inside bar candle day. You know that we got that big push down on the inflation numbers. Just a lot of news going on 2 days ago on Wednesday. We did get that push down. We got that first close below the 5-day moving average, as well as a close below the 10-day moving average. And then, finished about in the middle of the range, or in the middle of the channel between the 10 and the 20-day moving average. Yesterday, Thursday, was an inside bar day. Tried to make an attempt to reclaim the 10-day moving average. We did not do that. So anytime that we have sort of an inside bar day could be a sign of a reversal in the opposite direction of which way the stock was trending. So I did have 392.65 break to the top side. What I was looking for was to see if the triple Qs could get ahead and get over that 10-day and 5-day moving average. Had a little bit of trouble for the first couple hours of the day, and then once they reclaimed, it just seemed like the algos kicked on, and it was just stepping stone buying all the way. First close above the 5 and 10-day moving average, generally bullish short-term sentiment. So we have to see what kind of plays out next week. I do have my eyes on a handful of stocks. I'm going to be watching the same stocks every single day, and I have very specific levels that I'm going to be watching for. So one thing that I do want to see next week is what do we do when we get to the top of this channel? That top of the channel is going to run into supply at 396.73. What I'm looking for is, do we knock our heads there and begin to roll over to have sort of, let me just bring up my drawing tool so I can kind of give you guys just an idea. Do we hit our head here, maybe peekaboo up, and then start to roll back over? If we do start to roll back over and lose these prior lows, we could come back down here and test the 20-day moving average. So it would look something like this, where we kind of come back down and test this lower level here. If that is the case, this area here is an area that we're going to really need to keep an eye on, because any close below the 20-day moving average could start the signs of a lot more selling pressure and a big failed move, which would mean today would just be an absolute complete dead cat bounce. What I would like to see here is come up to the top of the channel, maybe trade around sideways, and then start to bust higher. Obviously get into this prior resistance here at 400 before making that next leg up. A lot of stocks you would expect to get pulled up. Netflix has been looking amazing, is on my watch list. Facebook is on my watch list for next week. Microsoft, Coinbase, AMAT, Apple, AMD, NVIDIA, and I did throw in FCell and QS. So main thing is, I am going to be bullish going into next week. I want to see if these levels confirm. Do we confirm high of the day on the triple Qs? And if we do, where do we get rejected, or can we get above the top of that channel's range and start to close above and see if we can start to test these previous highs of $401? That's what I'm looking at for next week. Again, I'm going to be making a laundry list of videos coming out here. So I'm going to do a video on Amazon, Netflix, Airbnb, Facebook, Coinbase, Microsoft, AMAT, Apple, FCell, NVIDIA, QS, and Tesla. Those are the stocks that are going to be on my watch list all week. Some of them are confirming or getting ready to confirm weekly breakouts. Other ones are getting ready to confirm daily breakouts. So we need to kind of keep our eyes on it. One thing that kind of got to me this week is on Wednesday, I had a specific level marked out for Shopify. That level was 1,565. And because of, the selling that happened, Wednesday had a little bit of a bad day, put it off to the side, started focusing on something else. come back to check Shopify, and it had just completely exploded 100 points by the time I was looking to even get into stock. I still could have got into stock at any point in the time of the day and still would have been able to make money, but I did not want to chase something that was already broken through my pivot over 100 points. So that's why I'm going to really dial down the watch list and focus on these core group of 10 to 12 stocks with specific levels. Kind of wait for these things to develop, maybe put on a little bit longer term of a trade instead of maybe a scalp. Look for a day trade, overnight, or a week swing. That's what I'm mainly going to be focused on. Try to catch the bigger move if the market can keep on continuing to climb higher and reclaim some of these levels here. That's what I'm looking for. I hope this video helps, guys. If you want more videos like this and you want to watch the rest of the watch list that I'm going to be making videos on, subscribe to my channel, like my channel, like this video, comment, subscribe, join the Discord that's down in the link below. Also, check out the website evolutiontraders.com, and I will see you guys all in the next video.